In today's video, we're going to take a look at a dollar CAD trend line that goes all the way back to 2021 that could be breaking down this week. It's going to be incredibly significant, especially as we come up on GDP numbers out of Canada tomorrow. Okay, so looking here, guys, at the weekly time frame for the dollar CAD. And you know what, before we start, actually, I'm going to ask you guys again, I did mention this yesterday, but if you guys enjoy these videos, please subscribe to the channel. I'm really trying to get the numbers up here as we close out the year. So if you've been watching these videos but not subscribed, please go ahead and do so. It means the world to me. Also be sure to like these videos and also click the bell icon once you do subscribe so you get notifications. Okay, so looking at the dollar CAD, we have this trend line from the 2021 low. So we've talked about this before, but you can see where the 2021 low back here, we've got the level that extends from that low. We've got a few lows through here. You can see we did get a wick below it. However, as time went on, we realized that this placement right here is the most appropriate. Okay, now you can see that so far today, right, this week, the market is breaking down and potentially breaking below that trend line. Now, we do have Canada GDP numbers tomorrow, so keep that in mind that on Friday, we are likely to see a decent amount of volatility here for the dollar CAD. Okay, now with that said, if we look at the daily time frame here, you can see that this is our trend line from that 2021 low. You got the low from right back here in July. You also got yesterday's low. Notice how the market retested that level and bounced, pretty significantly from that. So that was your indication. Okay, this low right here from yesterday, that was your indication that this is the correct placement for that trend line. Okay, so we can really fine tune this level and figure out that if we look here at the 4-hour time frame, you can see exactly what's going on, where we had yesterday's bounce right here into the close, right? So this was the close up here. And so far, we've had a 4-hour close below. We've had a retest now as resistance. Now, I would by no means try to trade a trend line that goes back to 2021 on the 4-hour time frame. I'm just showing you this to show you that this right here, okay, this level up here, right around 133, specifically 133.20, that is now going to be resistance for the dollar CAD. So today looks set to close below it. We've got about an hour left in the session. So if today closes below, this area becomes resistance. Again, Canada GDP tomorrow, so keep that in mind. So there are two ways that this is going to play out. Obviously the market can go either way, so we have to kind of plan for either scenario. First and foremost, if we get the close below, with how weak the dollar is looking right now, I would not be at all surprised if this does break down. Now, if it does, then once again, this level up here becomes resistance as long as the pair is below it on a daily closing basis. And the target for any shorts there, okay, are pretty obvious at these lows right back here. Okay, so these lows right around 131. So you can see that we've got a pivot through this area here. So if we go to the weekly time frame, right, notice how we have this area right through here. Okay, so right around like 131.20. That would be the first target. Obviously, we've got other levels like this down here, right? So off of these lows, things like that. But those would be your targets initially following a breakdown if we do get it. Now, you've also got to consider, though, that there is a chance that today's move is a fake out. So if Canada GDP numbers come out tomorrow and the Canadian dollar tanks, right, then we are looking at the dollar CAD potentially reclaiming this level on Friday. So personally, I love to play reclaims. I'm not saying that it will happen. I think that would be a very high probability setup, though, if we did get today closing below and Friday closing back up here somewhere. But again, I'm not saying that that'll happen. Right now, the dollar does look very weak. Okay, so if that were to happen, though, you guys know the level to reclaim up here around 133.20. We'd have to get a close back up here to signal this is a fake out and send the market higher. Alternatively, like I said, this is going to be resistance. So if we do see a rejection from there, you could look for shorts in that area for that move down here toward the 131 area. But regardless what happens here on Friday, this is going to be a level to watch because this could be a change in the trend here for the dollar CAD going all the way back here to 2021. Yeah, the market has not put in higher highs because of that macro resistance up there that we've talked about. But you can see where we have had these higher lows for the past couple of years. Okay, so if we do get a breakdown this week, this could be a massive change for the pair, especially when you consider that we have this huge decade-long channel that has developed. Okay, so looking at the monthly time frame, you can see we've got channel support down here at the lows. We've got channel resistance up here at the highs. Okay, so this could dictate, this week could dictate whether we get the dollar CAD moving lower in 2024 or a reclaim up here and a move back here toward 138.70. So very critical moment here this week for the dollar CAD. Just remember though that we do have a Canada GDP numbers tomorrow. If anything, guys, I would not advise trading this down here. Not financial advice, it never is, but I would not want to trade this down here. If anything, you're looking for a retest up here in this region to watch how the market reacts. Again, it closed back up here. This is a fake out, and that's bullish. If we get the rejection from here, though, and we start to close down here in this area tomorrow, then this is holding up, and we could be looking at that run down here toward the lows right around 131. All right, so that's it for today's video. If you guys do want to join the VIP group, see the link in the description for 70% off lifetime access. You're going to get daily videos, exclusive charts. You'll be able to see my trades in real time. Plus, you're going to get access to the course that's coming out very soon. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Be sure to smash the like button. Also, subscribe to the channel and click that bell icon. Trade well out there, and I will talk to you again tomorrow.